is. Got it. Oh, so once this catches, you can close this. The rest of the day, you're good. Okay, I think this will be okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it in the shade. Okay, let's move this here. Like that. Perfect. That's it. No, I don't mind getting wet. I'm not going to melt, but I wanted to protect this piece of equipment, which is a multi-purpose thing. Let's get that so you guys can see.
Let's go, Caleb! How you doing, buddy?
Really?
Is that only lighting?
Oh, really?
Is that only lighting?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys?
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Let's check the phone. Make sure this is streaming. Thanks for joining me, guys. I know I left the seats here, but the wind's blowing this way, right? So you guys did it the smart way. Let's see. Is it rolling?
You want me to check?
Look at that. It's moving. Okay.
Go to my car. All right.
It's said from now to like 11:30. So as you can see, I think that's gonna, unless someone has a cloud following them around, I think this is gonna clear up.
Let's hope.
Sean Cook was close last time, though, right, guys? I mean, winning this, made the finals, but Hagen Smith was on a mission, man. Wasn't he? Yeah. He also plays the game with a heightened level of class that really, made you want to watch him. I met him in 2016. He was still playing indoor at UCLA with, running a 6'2", I think, with Micah Maha. And he was feeling out the beach thing. It was him and Cole Fears. Him and Cole Fears were just trying to fill this out, so. For like 1 month, it was me, him, Cole. There's a coach I heard, Chris Flood, who's like a USA assistant coach. Greg Faulkner, who's a coach at Cal Northridge. Just like this 8-person group, just to figure it out together. But Hagen just took off. A true elite athlete, dude. There's also rumors he's gonna play King of the Beach with his father.
Oh man, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
I love that.
that's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we got a little, for you guys watching the live stream, we got a little tent overlay, but it's really just to protect my equipment, which is wet anyway. And I gotta. So let me see if I can wipe this down.
It's getting lower and lower. It's getting wet.
We need to like dump the water out.
It's soaked in.
Oh yeah, do that. Lift and whatever. This isn't designed for rain anyway, so if you don't, it's gonna soak through. So you might as well dump the water. Like this is not like a true umbrella.
Yeah.
It's gonna leak through if it keeps raining like this. All right, guys. Don't say I don't love you for the people who are watching the live stream. No, well, some of y'all I can't stand, but the love's there. All right, guys, this is a revenge match from last week. Mr. Cook, Ryan Hitman for Hire Miller, Gage Basey, Caleb Quaker. You guys can see okay, right?
Yeah, don't worry about us.
I just want the rain to stop
Yes.
coming this way. It's not even, I set up the tent because
Yeah.
the wind and the rain usually goes this way. For those of you that have been to Huntington, or I live in Hermosa, same thing.
On time.
Got a reverse wind, man. Back in action, guys.
So that started already.
Oh yeah. Crazy,
No, that must have been set for rain.
Probably, yeah. I'm in the tent, and the rain is still hitting us. That's wild. We're like
I think it's
top
coming
dead
through.
center. Here we go, guys. First set. All sets to 15 today.
Lots of bucks in it, huh?
There's a dig by Gage. Sean Cook. Ready to do Sean Cook things. Stunt double dive by Gage. And there's the first point of the game. Thank you for joining me on the live stream. All sets are to 15. All sets will have one technical timeout at combined 15. Sean Cook's got a good jump serve. Ball's wet too, so expect a nasty drop. There. Yeah, he's gonna give it back to him. Might be giving Popeye spinach, but Caleb Kwekel having a good time out there. Another good jump server. Similar short toss.
Famous guy.
Here's the over-the-top swing, and man, even if you miss, you can't miss. Score, I believe, is 3-1. I'll double check that on the switch. I think they got a real point.
Scoreboard over here.
Oh, you're right. They're doing it. They showed 3-0 though. It's bizarre. Hey, ref, what's count? Hey, coach, what's count? Oh, he don't talk to me anyway. I'll ask the ref. I'm guessing 2-4. Nasty drop, right? Wow, low set, and he was ready. Ryan Miller's way off the ground, guys. Good serve to space. There's a one move to the ball by Cook, and Cook's a good finisher. Not yet. Kwekel, back set. Kwekel, good night. Both guys dynamic defenders. Both guys great transition hitters. And both guys very good jump servers. Low toss, very similar low toss, but high impact jump serve coming up, Caleb Kwekel. Watch this, people. Oh, he took something off of that. There's a bump set drifter, Ryan. I think that's a switch.
Not letting up.
Yeah. Hey, ref, we got fives? Okay, 6'4". Oh, 6'4". Okay, that's an important switch. I don't know if she meant 4'6". We'll find out. I'll definitely get it right on the technical time.
Oh,
What a
wow.
touch by Sean Cook, and that ball left balloons out of bounds. For the guys in the comments section, don't worry, I'll fix it. For now, just have fun, watch the match. I hope my $2,000 iPad doesn't get destroyed. Okay, pass. Miller. Wow, trying to go over the top. Kwekel gets a micro touch, and guys on the score, bear with me. We might have a reverse score. So she said 6'4", but I thought it was 4'6" because they got the first 4 points. That ball's out of bounds. 6'7". Kayla Kwekel, last year's winner, Pottstown Rumble with Andrew Dentler, beat Cody Caldwell and Jake Uratia. That ball's out of bounds. Error for error. Let's get a reverse angle here, or a different angle, and 1 away from the technical timeout. That ball was in, and a big smile on Kwekel's face. And it's, I guess with the rain, you're going to have a heavier ball, so
Yeah.
expect these nasty drops. We'll do a little court maintenance to make sure my thingy's okay. This is a good protective shell, though, so just wipe the back, and then I don't even care if the rain doesn't stop. Just protect. I need it to not go sideways. Look at this.
It's getting heavy.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. Turns out we're okay.
Deal. Before let it when I go home.
Well, by that time it's probably 11:30.
What's up? How you doing? It's 8-7? 8? Got it. So it turns out it was right. It was 8-7. Yep. What's up, man? Long-time referee. I forgot her name. She's Polish, but I do think she speaks Russian. So when I met her, I thought she was Russian. Actually, let's do a computer file on this too, as well as a live stream. Let's double check YouTube for a minute. Okay, we got 9-7. Striking first blood off the switch. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting out here for the people in the comment section, but thank you for joining me anyway. And closes the lead to 1, 89. This is a revenge match from last week. Winners 2-0, of course. Cook and Caldwell. Cook and Miller. And the refs got a decision to make. Will she decide they weren't going to get it anyway, or... Wow, there's a break. They're definitely going to use it. The question is, what kind of serve's going to happen next? There's a J-hook pass by Cook, and what a great block. Cross court, man, you need 2 blocks for that in-system set. Just a gnarly hit by Ryan, hitman for hire, Miller.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness. Sharp serve to zone 4. He's got to keep it in play. Sean Cook ready to do something beautiful over the top, and this is very similar to what happened the first time we met. A little feeling out process, but when that's done, just tough competitive serves, out of system down ball free balls, and them converting, making them pay. Back to zone 4, better pass by Kwekel, and waiting patiently off that penetration. Much needed side out. 11-9. They got a little bit of work to do in this finite amount of time, game of 15. It is raining sideways out here, people, and it shows how much I love you. Left shoulder serve out of the middle. Okay pass. Cook. Wow. Read the defense like a book. Gonna fix that score for everybody. Pretty good pass, and Cook with a touch, and that's something Cook has done significantly well this season. He's always a good defender, but the man lunges, his one move to the ball, he's gotten so much better. Last year, you'd see him make 1.5, sometimes even 2 moves to the ball, and here he is, using his athleticism and beelining it. I think it might be 10, but we'll see in a minute. 14-10. Set point opportunity number 1. I'm sitting under the blue tent, and I got extra clothes in the car, but just trying to protect my equipment right now. Sean Cook has his iPhone out, so I think when his iPhone survives, my iPad will too. And that ball's out and surviving for one more play. There's a switch, which for all intents and purposes might be the last switch of the game. I think that's a switch, right? It's 11? Oh, 1-3. Gotcha. Tim Baumgren is playing with Paul Lottman. The great David Lee looking for some shade. What's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah. I went and saw Hamilton last night.
Oh, you did?
Got home really late, drove my wife to the airport 5 o'clock. I'm rocking like 3 hours sleep right now. So.
What venue? We're at?
Huh?
What venue would you see?
Somewhere in Long Beach. I forgot what it is, but it was huge. The cast was like 2 of the guys I went to college with. Marymount Manhattan, so I know.
Right?
Yeah. And it was cool. So, like Nick Sanchez was in it, so it was great to see.
I've never seen it. I gotta see it. Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, that and the Book of Mormon high on the list.
Yeah. Book of Mormon. That's
coming, I think it's coming to Long Beach pretty soon.
Oh yeah, now it's local then. Yeah.
And if it's in that same theater with the same level, yeah, you should go see it. But definitely go see Hamilton. Nice. It's the only musical I suggest you listen to the soundtrack first.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Wow. It's very, it's wordy.
Yeah.
It's like a Tom Stopper play.
I definitely heard some of the soundtrack. But yeah, I'll definitely start there.
It's a little hip hop thing too.
There you go.
And they do have some references of like, I'm only 19, but my mind is older, and I'm like, that's Mobb Deep, like Shook Ones, right? The song Shook One.
Yeah.
And there's a big reference. So it is original lyrics, but they do have some bounce back lines where, yeah, because I want to make sure hip hop people listen. Like, yo, did you just bite, or is this like a gotcha moment?
Is this all plagiarized?
Yeah. How'd you do? Leela's a good partner.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, we lost in the third, 15-13.
Oh, you were over there, right?
Yeah. But we had leads in the first set and the second. It's like, man, you can't lose like...
Well, 2 things. One, that's a testament to how tight-knit the divisions are.
Yeah.
How many of these games the last 2 years have been decided, not just in game 3, but 15-13.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
And 2, you have a partner where you don't have to deal with your partner. Leela's a good fucking partner.
Oh, he's one of the easiest guys to play with.
So you get what I'm saying,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Like, there are some people you got to deal with.
You got to play with DJ. You got to play with Lev. Is this live? No.
Yes. Fuck it.
I'm joking, man.
Look.
Bill, like Bill and DJ, that's a tough partnership. Two like alpha males that just
Well,
want to
the
have
first
control.
time,
Like,
well, the first time I saw Cook,
yeah.
you were playing with him. I was coaching Jeff Samuels and Kyle Ratty. That was Manhattan
I remember
Beach,
that.
and, yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
God, we didn't have an answer. You were like mishitting these balls like above the block.
That was a part of my game before.
Yeah.
Now I'm 43. I'm like, man, I can't spatch OT anymore. Shit, I'm getting blocked by Cody Caldwell. It's bullshit.
So since I got you here and since we're live streaming, give me one thing you thought Leela did well. The last couple of tournaments you played with him. Like you played with him last time
I would say
too.
some of the defensive plays, like you don't expect people to get, and he picks up balls that are just like, how did you get that?
Yeah.
Type of stuff, where like he picks up a lot of weird double ups. He just reads really well. His
Yeah.
settings, he's a really good setter.
His one move to the ball is good.
Yeah.
Like-
he's just quick.
Yeah.
He's really quick.
And by the way, I think that's where Sean showed significant improvement.
Oh,
like
my Lord.
Sean last year was using 1.5 moves, sometimes 2.
Yeah.
And now he's like, wait, I got good athleticism. Let me just wait.
Yeah.
Stunt double that one move.
Yeah.
And
He's like, I got thunder thighs, dude. I can get any ball. Like, I saw his quads the other day. I'm like, what are you doing?
yeah.
What do
Honestly,
you
I
eat?
thought the tight shorts might have been a problem. But guess what? He's
Just a
functioning.
rash everywhere, chafing.
So last volleyball question. Give me one thing you want to do a little bit better going into the next tournament. Some without giving away your strategy, like one or two things you want
For
to
me,
tweak.
it's really just tightening up ball control, like out of system setting, just like small plays where you see like teams that have like really consistent ball control, just they win those plays.
Right.
Like I might lose 1 or 2% just because it's not quite as crisp as somebody else.
Yeah.
It's out of system setting, passing in general.
For me, as a coach, I would just say like holding is king. Like a lot of the things that you brought indoor that translated to the beach right away,
Yeah.
even though you're years removed from that.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh,
holding,
I'm right with
that
you.
little exaggerated
And I don't
hold
do that. I slap a lot. Like I'm like here and like
yeah,
it's
you,
real
you
like
be J-hooking.
Dude, I know.
I'm saying this on a live. I'm calling out a pro on a live stream.
I'll call myself
Yeah.
out, dude. I watch myself on video. I'm like, what are you doing? You know what you're doing? I used to have Riley Solomon help me a bunch passing. Great passer, indoor guy. And like he was always about, dude, always just hold your platform, get some feedback. Like there's so much to learn just by holding a second longer.
There is. And you see the girls do it significantly more
So
than the
much
guys. And I guess that's the
I was watching
NCAA.
MPSF the other day. It was Stanford versus UCLA, and the girls were just crisp. Man.
Yeah.
Their movements were just so dialed. And that's just great coaching that we have in the States, and so many good pros that go coach early on, which is great.
Actually, since I got you here, I have to ask, because I had Ryan Millar on the podcast.
Yeah.
And I had Riley Salmon on the podcast. You didn't join until 2008.
2008 was my first Olympics.
Right.
05 was my first
They had
year
a
at the
they had a
national
great moment in Greece where like
Oh, I
someone in
know.
the crowd blew the whistle, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everybody stopped playing except Sujo, who was
Yeah.
setting, and Ryan Millar. They kept playing and they got the kill and the ref gave them the point, and the Greeks were like losing their mind, trying to tell the ref someone in the crowd blew the whistle.
Yeah.
So, but I want to talk about you. Game
I
5.
should be used to that.
This is USA against Russia.
Yeah.
You guys are down 11-12.
Yeah.
In the comment section's gonna love this shit.
Yeah.
You get a kill like off a push 1.
Yeah.
I think it was probably meant to be a 31, but Lloyd moved over with you, and you're like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm here, right?
Yeah.
So,
Also, what was
and
happening?
then the next play you get a block
Yeah.
on the oppo, but then the play after that. So now
Oh, I
it's
think I'll go kill, block
and then
on the
block,
middle,
and
then it goes.
then they get a chuck on the back set,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, then it goes kill again by me, and they
Right.
put their setter in the middle to try to block against me.
Yes.
Everyone thinks they're going to set Clay Stanley. Lloyd
Yes.
Ball's a pro. He sees their little setter in the middle, and sets me a gap, crush it. Next ball, they go back to their oppo. I've blocked like 2 balls all match. We're in the 5th set. Lloyd Ball's
Yes.
looking at me like, you fucking suck, dude. Do something, step up. And they set their oppo, who's going off. He's like a 22-year-old Max Mikhailov, having the best match of his life. They back set him. I stop short because the guy's been killing me cross court all day, get the stuff, and we go on to the semifinal.
Yeah.
Sorry, we went on the final
No,
for the
that
Olympics.
was
semi.
exactly the answer. I didn't even finish. He's like, I know where you're getting at, Jay.
Yeah. That was what kind of put me
Yeah.
on the map
'Cause
as an indoor player, and I luckily got to play in Russia for 5 years. I shouldn't say luckily, but still, they
But-
pay a lot of money, and it made sense.
But does that not bring back a plethora of experience back to the U.S. team?
Oh,
you
it's
have to
huge.
play. Like Pretty played, right?
I-
He played in Russia.
I tell everybody that
Yeah.
the European leagues, the Asian leagues, like keep the U.S. at one of some of the top levels. Like we wouldn't be there without the professional
No.
leagues.
If you stayed in Colorado, you wouldn't.
No
have.
way.
No.
Dude. We need them as much as they need us.
What?
They use us as well just to get intel with how we play, how we.
Well, I brought it up for 2 reasons. One, You got the kill on the block to put you up 13-12.
Yeah.
But then the back set, that absolute chuck, the ref swallowed his whistle on Russia.
Yeah.
You guys were really giving it to the ref, but then you're like, wait, it's 13 up. We ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for this. So I wanted to know your mentality, but you already answered that.
There's a lot of that though, just like short memory, like okay, bad call, whatever, move on.
Selective
like,
amnesia.
Keep all the emotion, keep all the energy, all the positive stuff on your side. There's a lot of that. They do a great job with sports psych on that level, you know.
The second thing I wanted to say was your run to the gold, and from the bronze to from the quarter semis and finals.
Yeah.
Every player, you guys were the most complete team. I thought Brazil was more talented, but you were the better team.
Yeah.
Great systems, great players. But every player had a step up moment.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals, Riley Salmon against Serbia Montenegro was bossing it. That line shot and then the go ball for a match point.
Yeah.
You against Russia.
Yeah.
And then for the gold medal match, I thought Clay Stanley had this.
I felt like the gold
freaking Eminem. Who do you think?
I'd say Clay. Clay always, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, volleyball is like honestly the reason why we're there.
Right.
Like 4-time Olympian. I got to see him at his best. Like he did 3 Olympics before me. I was a young guy at 26, the youngest guy playing. And Loy was just so dialed, dude. Such a smart
And him coming
guy.
back was probably the best decision
Oh,
he
dude,
made.
we tried to get him to come back for the next one, and he's like, "I just want a gold after 4 Olympics. I'm out. I'm not gonna come back."
Think about all of the shit he had to go through.
Think about all the pressure too. Like, you just want a gold. They want you to repeat. Like, he was smart to call it, but still, he could have played. He was still playing pro at the time.
Here's the journey: '96, they win the first 2 matches, then they lose the last 3. They're not in the playoffs. They're out. 2000, they lose every single match, right? 2004, they showed the best fight, though not the best talent, right? Got into a semi situation, final situation,
that
lost to
crazy
Brazil,
match
then
against
lost
Greece.
to Russia. And then again, like this complete team, Reed Pretty, Rooney on, coming off the bench.
Yeah.
And Riley Salmon.
Riley and I think were the 2 question marks. Like, these guys are young, not young. I was pretty young, but inexperienced. Haven't really done that much for the national team. All the other guys are seasoned.
You should see that.
Reed, Richie, Loy, Clay. They're like seasoned guys. But for me and Millar as well. But me and Riley were two question marks. But both guys kind of stepped up. Riley having his background of just being such a good ball control guy and just having that slimy line. You don't got to go OT at that level all the time.
And
you can
an angry, competitive nature.
Yeah,
too.
you can beat
Dude's
people
like
just by
amped
hitting
up
line.
on something. Yeah, Riley had it in the podcast, and I actually showed him highlights of the out-of-system pass, where they gave him a little bit of line, and the set's coming from South America, and everyone's thinking just go cross, keep it, cover. He just goes line and just like detonates it, and I'm like, where did that come from?
Yeah, it's such a smart play though for indoor. Just chop line, good things will happen. You get a lot of block outs, a lot of tools. It's an easy out for most guys.
Also, I would also suggest every championship team had a tandem of outside hitters, where one outside hitter was the better ball control person, and the other one was the more explosive guys, like Jiba and Dante.
For sure.
The ball control guy was Jiba, and the explosive guy was Dante. Though Jiba could interchange.
Jiba was a great pipe hitter.
So Reed, I think Reed was a more explosive hitter, and Riley was kind of like
100%.
the team captain.
Yeah. Riley was like a second libero, but also stepped up. Yeah.
Like, think back in the day, Kurt Stavert-Leaking Karch Karai. Right? So, I'm talking about indoor. I got a beach player, and all I want to do is talk indoor.
That's our score here.
Yes, guys, that's David Lee sharing the shade,
Nice
but
chatting,
at the
guys.
same time not throwing it.
Love you guys.
Anytime you want to join, see you later, man. Guys, that was one of my favorite players. I'm a bit of a fan. That's David Lee. And when he first hit the beach, I didn't recognize him because he was on the beach so long his hair got blonde. And indoor, his hair was like jet black. And I was like, cool, he's got the same name as my favorite indoor player. And they're like, dude, shut up. That is him. That is David Lee. Well, anyway, back to the match. What am I doing? We got 10-8 and very similar to the first set. In fact, very similar to the last match they played. The momentum swings as soon as you get that 8-7 technical timeout. Sean Cook, that was a higher toss, and what a beautiful set. And man, there's something to be said about getting the set you wanted, but not the block you needed. I mean, from back here, we couldn't even see the hitter. We got lost. Left shoulder serve and much needed side out. Here's your switch. 11-9. Well, for the people watching, if you're wondering where the wind is going, that's a pretty academic answer. It's blowing towards us in the tent on my sensitive items. So the advantage side right now is the side that Gage Basey is on and Caleb Kwekel. So if they're gonna come back, it's gonna be here on this side switch. This is advantage side, even at this level. Left shoulder serve, okay pass, cook. Man, good things happen when you swing. Good Lord. What's up, man? What's up, kiddo? He said he would sit next to me, but the rain is coming right this way. Yes. Well, this is very similar to the first time we met a couple of weeks ago. 8-7 tech, and then these guys kind of pull away. And Ryan Miller doing Hitman for Hire things, you know? Yeah. He's my nominee for Hitman for Hire of the Year so far. Yeah. He's like, if you need someone, right? I need a partner, or my cat's stuck in a tree, or I need someone to jump out of this plane, just give him a call. Last year was, or 2 years ago was like, for example, 2 years ago was, who's Miles' partner right now?
Oh, Andy, you're right, yeah.
Andy Benesh was kind of a Hitman for Hire, right? He won the AVP with like 3 different partners, like Harrison, Phil, right? He played with Phil that tournament. 10-13, or that ball luck balloons out of bounds, and sometimes when you're thinking line, that's what happens. Match point opportunity number 1, and that ball luck balloons out of bounds, and Sean taking a moment and last side switch and keeping the balls dry as a coach. Keeping the balls dry and the balls in the tent. Thank you for joining me, guys. It is wet out here, and they said the rain's supposed to stop at 12. Sean Cook with the dig, looking to end it. Wow. Just hard enough to get past the outstretched hand of Gage Basey, and that's it. Back-to-back 15-11s, people. Winners, 2-0. They're out. And I believe the women are in. Who runs the world? Girls. That's what's coming up next, people. For now, Jason DeBelius, so long.